I first sort of heard about the ozone through a friend of mine who'd seen Michelle for a skin treatment for her face, and she'd offered it to me because I'm a therapist, to see if I'd be interested to see what it's like. And I ended up doing a whole course of the treatment, so about 10 sessions. And for myself personally, I discovered that it completely cleared up my eczema in my hands. So I was really quite amazed at that, because I've had it my whole life and nothing's ever really worked to completely clear it up. And since then, obviously, because I've got some medical training myself, I really wanted to discover what it was that did that and how it works. And I was really pleased to find out that similarly to osteopathy, ozone's all about creating the right environments for your body to heal itself, basically. So it introduces lots of oxygen, which is really important to life itself and all the physiological functions in the body. And it just saturates your body with oxygen, so it helps with all sorts of different healing processes and can kill viruses and bugs and all sorts of things like that too. So yes, I'm very intrigued to keep learning a bit more about it myself actually, and to continue with the treatments and see what else it can do for me. But I've done all sorts in my lifetime. I've done detoxes, I've eliminated foods, I've even gone down the conventional route and had steroid creams and antibiotics and all that kind of stuff, and it kind of clears a little bit, but then it comes back with a vengeance, whereas this has really lasted. After the sessions, I feel very relaxed. It makes me feel a bit tired sometimes, but in a good way, like I just want to rest. And you know, definitely when I've had the sessions when the steam is up quite high, it's quite hot, I sort of definitely have a bit of a detox with that as well. I definitely tend to sleep quite well after I've had a session. Yeah. Osteopathy is a manual therapy, so unfortunately that's where an area that we don't address is the physiological side of things. And that's what I'd mentioned earlier, is just establishing that homeostasis and that balance in the body on a physiological level with the ozone. And definitely, of course, everybody's on medications and drugs, and it creates a huge load on the system. And as a result, in my experience, particularly people that are on antidepressants and drugs that are having effect on the central nervous system, they do have problems dealing with pain. They tend to be having issues more with chronic pain, and they can't seem to shake it as easily. So definitely detoxing those sorts of medications out of the body is very vital to kind of optimal functioning, really.